The organic textures of this living monument provide the raw material for an ambitious architectural and residential project. Converting such a colossal natural entity into a functional living space requires precision planning and expert structural engineering. Initial site assessments ensure that the surrounding ecosystem remains protected while the primary timber resource is carefully harvested.
The first precise cuts determine the structural integrity of the logs that will eventually form in the home foundation.
Gravity guides the massive trunk downward as the crew monitors the descent to prevent any unnecessary external damage.
The landing marks the end of a century of growth and the beginning of a new structural life.
Detailed measurements are recorded to maximize the yield of high-quality timber for the various home design elements.
The journey from the forest to the processing facility is the first step in the industrial refining process.
Storing logs in water prevents cracking and prepares the wood for the high-speed milling equipment awaiting their arrival.
Industrial blades are sharpened to perfection to ensure that every cut into the cedar is smooth and accurate.
The raw log is transformed into a square cant, revealing the beautiful straight grain of the ancient cedar.
Proper stacking is essential for the seasoning process, ensuring the lumber remains straight during the drying period.
Kiln drying reduces the moisture content to a specific level, preventing future warping or shrinking within the home.
Digital models allow the design team to visualize how each individual beam will support the overall building structure. Sophisticated joinery techniques are planned in the virtual space before a single piece of wood is actually cut. The building site is prepared, offering a dramatic landscape that complements the organic nature of the cedar materials. Solid ground is essential for supporting the heavy timber frame that will soon rise above this scenic coastline. Reinforcing steel provides the necessary tensile strength to the concrete foundation, ensuring long-term stability for the home.
The foundation pour is a critical milestone, establishing the permanent base for the entire architectural dream home project.
Vibrating the concrete eliminates structural weaknesses, creating a dense and reliable slab for the heavy timber loads.
The connection between the wood and the concrete must be perfectly level to avoid future structural alignment issues. Vertical posts act as the primary load-bearing elements, transferring the weight of the roof down to the foundation. Hand finishing each joint ensures a perfect fit, reflecting the craftsmanship that defines high-end timber frame construction projects. The interlocking structure gains strength as each new beam is added, forming the skeleton of the new home. Traditional oak pegs are used to secure the joints, allowing the frame to move slightly with the seasons. Floor joists provide the necessary support for the upper levels, while adding a beautiful aesthetic to the interior.
The silhouette of the home begins to take shape, harmonizing with the natural contours of the surrounding environment.
The roof pitch is a critical design choice, balancing architectural style with the practical requirements of the climate. Each plank is carefully aligned to create a seamless surface that showcases the natural grain of the wood. Moisture protection is paramount in this region, ensuring the longevity of the timber and the comfort of inhabitants. Expansive glazing is used to bridge the gap between the indoor living spaces and the dramatic outdoor scenery. High-efficiency glass provides insulation against the cold while allowing natural light to flood the interior cedar spaces. Protective finishes are applied to safeguard the wood from ultraviolet rays and the constant moisture of the air. Modern infrastructure is integrated discreetly, ensuring that technology does not detract from the raw beauty of the timber. Complex plumbing systems are mapped out carefully to fit within the constraints of the timber frame's structural layout. Sustainable insulation choices enhance the home's energy efficiency, keeping the interior warm during the cold winter months. Natural stone elements ground the design, providing a thermal mass that helps regulate the indoor temperature naturally. Concrete floors provide a modern industrial touch, that complements the organic warmth of the extensive timber work.
Handcrafted cabinetry ensures that the kitchen remains consistent with the overall architectural language of the cedar home.
Live-edge wood surfaces celebrate the original shape of the tree, bringing a piece of the forest inside. Modern convenience meets traditional craftsmanship in a kitchen designed for both functionality and high-end aesthetic appeal.
The staircase design emphasizes transparency, allowing light to pass through and maintain the open feel of the house.
Steel and wood work together to provide structural safety without obstructing the views across the living areas.
The bedroom is designed as a private sanctuary, offering a direct connection to the surrounding natural environment.
Luxury fixtures are paired with natural materials to create a spa-like atmosphere within the timber frame home.
The aromatic properties of cedar make it the ideal material for a traditional and highly relaxing sauna. Strategic lighting enhances the architectural features, creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere throughout the entire living space. Every corner of the house is optimized for utility, utilizing reclaimed wood for functional and decorative storage.
Landscaping is designed to be low maintenance, using native plants that thrive in the local coastal rainforest climate.
The transition between indoor and outdoor living is seamless, providing ample space for relaxation and guest entertainment. Meticulous attention to detail on the exterior ensures that the home remains beautiful despite the harsh weather.
Small details in the finishing work elevate the overall quality, showcasing the precision of the construction team.
Preparation for occupancy involves a final deep clean, ensuring every surface is pristine and ready for use. Minimalist furniture allows the architectural timber frame to remain the primary focus of the interior design aesthetic. The kitchen becomes the heart of the home, a functional space that celebrates natural materials and modern.
Dusk reveals the true beauty of the home's lighting design, highlighting the depth and warmth of wood.
The footprint of the house is designed to minimize environmental impact while maximizing the residents' scenic views. The structural complexity of the timber frame is an enduring testament to the skills of modern master carpenters. A sense of tranquility permeates the home, offered by the acoustic dampening and natural warmth of wood.
Rhythm and repetition in the structural elements create a visual flow that leads through the entire house.
The house serves as a lens through which the natural world is observed and appreciated in total comfort.